Hello fellow Minecrafters, this is Overcrumbled and I am the Dark Lord, Damien. And I'm doing the look at the camera while ducking and punching thing that, by law, has to be in the intro to every Minecraft video. In this video, we are going to be comparing the free and paid for versions of Realsource RTX. And this is the current version, which is 2.0.1. We're here on the Overcrumbled realm, starting in the storage building's map room. If you'd like to see the journey we took to get here and how the realm developed, I'll link the playlist in the description of this video, or you can just find it on the channel page. We started the journey on an Xbox Series X and then moved on to PC with RTX. Right, before we begin, I'll get something out of the way. The guy that makes Realsource hasn't provided me with the paid for pack for free. I've paid for it with my own money, so I'm going to be giving my honest opinions of it as a paying customer. The one thing that Realsource does that is 100% better than all of the other premium RTX pack creators is this. It's a one-time payment for lifetime access, including all future updates. This is brilliant. You shouldn't be subscribing to a Patreon for a monthly fee to access a texture pack, in my opinion. First off, I'll be going through all the bugs I've found with Realsource first, and then I'll shut up talking and show the free and paid for packs side by side in a comparison like in my other RTX videos. You can use the chapters in the video to skip directly to the comparison if you have the attention span of a small child and don't actually watch videos you click through to.
Do not presume to mock me, Welp.
In all the footage in this video, I'm using the free to everyone, clear water, God rays, and clear glass add-on packs for Realsource. There are no paid for versions of these add-ons. In my opinion, there are a few glaringly obvious bugs of Realsource, and unfortunately most of these occur with the paid for version. So let's take a closer look. Here we are outside the storage building and onto our first comparison. We have on the left the free version of Realsource, and on the right we've got the paid for version. Straight away, it doesn't take a genius to spot what the issue is. The grass or weeds or whatever it was that I put down here ages ago clearly are not working as intended in the free pack. This also occurs with the grass you can find in the water as well. Sticking with the nature add-on pack, we have another issue, but this time it's sadly with the paid for version. The leaves look fine until you get right up close to them where this happened, which is unfortunate, but it's something that can be easily fixed. Next, we're moving back into the storage building, as this next section is all about item frames. As you can see on the free version, redstone lamp texture is messed up, something we don't see repeated in the paid for version. You can also see a problem with the redstone torch being too small in the item frame on the paid for version, problem we will see repeated shortly. From here on in, every problem we see is with a paid for version of Realsource. The free version is unaffected. So first, we have the aforementioned items that are too small inside the item frames. These are all the ones that I've noticed within the storage building, and I've got nearly every single block in here. So, both types of torches and lanterns and ladders in this shot. Iron bars in this shot. Crimson forest vines, fungus and roots. And warped forest vines, fungus and roots are also too small in the frames. Now we move back onto a few texture problems, starting with various blackstone blocks and the blackstone button, and 2 of the quartz blocks. And then we finish on some of the copper blocks, also having texture issues. These are all easily fixable problems, so hopefully they will get fixed as soon as possible, as these only occur in the paid for version of Realsource. The free versions don't have any of these problems really. Finally, the last big bug I've noticed is this really weird issue with ice. I can confirm whatever this is only happens on the paid for version of the pack and only with Realsource. Other RTX packs like Kelly's or John Smith RTX, they work perfectly fine. This only happens with the paid for version of Realsource. Right, that's all of the bugs I've found out of the way. The detail of the textures in the paid for pack are great. They're highly detailed and overall look really good. But which is the right pack for you, free or paid? Leave a comment below with your thoughts.